Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3, part 10 of my Throt the Unclean Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, we are going to bring our big old gigantic army full of nasties to bear against the Norskins. They have pushed into our lands for the last time. We've got to get rid of that nasty Chaos Undivided corruption and all the Slaneshi nonsense too. We got the big old group of monsters in the Packmaster and Gorich over here. They're going to do an absolute ton of damage once they impact, but let's get this battle going. Scoot the troops up just a little bit. We have the Avalanche Mortar, so they're going to have to come to us regardless of what they want to do. Send the Packmaster and all the nasties this way.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to keep Throt in the middle for now. We're probably going to send him and all of the biggins after the ranged troops in the back and allow our regenerating storm vermin to hold for a moment. Alright. Send them in as a group. The Packmaster needs to summon in the poison rats. Summon in wherever you can, that way we can get them running in. Go lock down the sorcerer. Also, Packmaster, go ahead and summon the other rats. Charge. You all go get the archers. Gorich, Packmaster, go that way. Gorich, go find the mage and put him down as well. You guys crash into the back. Getting it with some magic. Fine by me. Send the abomination in.
Dominate all things.
Go hit those guys. You keep firing in on those berserkers. We'll get the heals down. Where do we really need those? We'll put it down here.
Chief.
Take any abilities off that we can. You guys just need to be annihilating all of the ranged troops. Get you out of the fight for a moment.
Ready to eat.
We have a good summon. As well as remoldered for this guy. In fact, we'll just throw him back in.
Never sated.
Summon unit of ogres.
Storm the vermin.
None of them are really confident about charging in on us. Crash into them.
Yes.
Or vermin just move forward and get killing. The berserkers are all that remain here. Not everyone kill. I'll have the Packmaster probably summon in another unit when he can. Nah, Gorich, chase this guy down. Mortars hit this group of throwing axes. Vermin is valid just to knock some dudes over. Let the slaughter commence. Now the storm vermin are holding in. Yeah, those marauders are out of here. Big beasties have annihilated them. Not sure what happened to this group of storm vermin. They had a really bad day. I'm probably going to blame these guys. We're going to chase down the routing Norskins, and I'll catch y'all back to the campaign map. Another decisive victory. No army can hope to stand before Throt. Looks like Hama escaped, but we are going to go ahead and graft this summoned sorcerer's head onto one of the rat ogre's fists. Now we can get punched in the face forever. We can enslave them, or we can eat some num-nums, or get 1,000 extra gold. Gold sounds good to me. We'll have a barbecue next time. Throt the kidnapper. Good stuff. Can we make it up to the Sarl encampment? Looks like the answer to that question is no. We could go into encampment. Scoot a little bit closer.
Madness.
Finish off Throt's health. I think it's a good idea to give him armor too. It's a difficult decision on what we're going to give his skills out to. Molder knowledge for sure. Respected and feared would give storm vermin increased capabilities. Just not so sure I care about that. We may end up having gutter runners be kind of our quote-unquote front line, because I mean the big beasties will just smash in and finish them off regardless. Let's for now give Throt a bit more armor. And we'll figure out where we put the other points later on. For you, sir, we want more armor as well. Take you up to 15 additional. Up to 85. That should be a nice amount. We're at 31 mutagen. I'm not sure why it's got a red. We shouldn't lose any. Well, here's what we should do then. Take the Brood Horror. Deadly Momentum. It's a lot of extra charge bonus. And weapon strength. This would give it even more weapon strength. And Weeping Blade. Let's try that. Go for Deadly Momentum first. Use a bit of our mutagen there. Luckily, we got no 495 weapon strength. That's pretty dang solid. Oh, good old Thramute. We've got to get you to get revenge on Azazel's forces. Let's see how it treats you. A close defeat, really. And you know, after last time, I don't doubt them. So let's just encircle up.
Kill fight mode on.
Looks like we shouldn't take any attrition, but we will go ahead and force them to take some. Got 5k. I'd love to spend it on Help It. Yeah, but the only thing we can get there is tunnels. Kislev needs 15 more turns. And I'm not sure Wolfram is going to move over on us before then. Alexandrinov, we could get better walls, but I don't think we need them yet. We may spend that money just putting some more regiments renowned back in Kevin's army. Alright, dude. Let's see who else we can get killed. Natty Boobos and Visktrin's Death Squad. For some sneaky Weeping Blade effects. Alright. Oh, I was about to say one of them came stocked with some extra abilities there. Let's see. Well, we can't afford it, never mind. Alright, we'll let you go ahead and replenish your troops up, and then we'll probably throw in one of these other Hell Pit Abominations. I'm not going to throw in any of these other soldiers just to not have to pay for them just yet. For now, Breeding Pit would cost a little bit. Bay of Blaze, what can we do here? 120 and give us more growth. This would make us 150 more growth. Well, minus 7%. Let's go for the docks. See if we can, oh, there's no walls because it is a Norscan settlement. That would make sense. What other upgrades could we afford? The Rattling Warrens. Let us do that. A whole pit for breeding. Gross. Oh, Kaon. Listen, brother, you need to stay up there in the north. It's not time. Oh, apparently it is. Their allies are Tong and Cole. We're about to get jumped all over by Norska. And the Ecstatic Legions move out to face us. It'll give us a close defeat. They can't afford stealing any of our soldiers this time, though, so let's go ahead and use a few of these. Let's go for 5. We'll max it out. And then, pray. Order hat, please. Alright. Let's start deployment. I definitely think we're going to put ourselves behind this body of water here, since they are going to be attacking us. So spears in the water. Just to stop them up. That all 4? Yep. And we'll group them up. And then I will put some of these Skaven Slaves. We'll replace these 2 weakened spears with Skaven Slaves. Go. 1 spear on the side of both here. And we'll layer up some slingers. Hopefully get them far enough where they can actually throw their rocks.
Slingers.
Controlling down to shorten the rank there.
Skaven. Yes, yes.
Group them all up in guard mode.
Skaven slaves.
Same thing with the Skaven slaves. They won't stick in and fight for long, so
Okay.
we just have to hope it's long enough. Rat ogres, I will put. Ooh, we'll put them in this forest over here. They can rotate through. And then catapults. Alright, rats. Oop, you have kissed your bottoms goodbye. Make sure these guys are also in guard mode. Yeah, come on over. It's safe, I promise. This water is very warm. I'm not going to tell you why, though. Big beasties hiding in the forest. This should go wonderfully. Pet that. This is the lad that we stole the claw from after he did something ingenious. And this guy's wearing a full mask. Kinda looks like a piggy. Ooh. Catapult shots out. Oh, they're doing the baiting. One guy got hit, though, and now he's discouraged. Fire on this group of warriors, or marauders, rather. Any hits we do land are going to give us... Let's drop the marauder, or the molder healstone there. You're not going to enjoy what comes through the forest after you, brother. You get after that unit, and actually, we want to make sure they can't leave. We need to shut down this group of skirmish cavalry quickly. So, clan rats to be summoned. Enjoy hell. Ooh, whole punch to the face with a spiked glove. No one's enjoying that one. Well, they've been given bonuses, have they? No, we don't need that. But we may lose these rat ogres pretty quickly. Rotate over. We'll have the clan rats sacrifice themselves. I want the ogres to save their brethren. Slaughtercade move their way around. That's something we really don't need. Hang on now. Stop that. Ooh, we can't have them shutting down our catapults no matter what. May not have a choice, though. Catapult hit one of these Chaos Warriors, please. Oh, they can't. They're being mowed down. Well, this is unfortunate. Where are some more ranged units that they have? We gotta shut those down. Right there will work. Lightning. Beautiful. The ogres. They're gonna keep chasing them. That's fine. We may lose the ogres, but kind of what we're waiting for. Let's drop. Nah, no lightning there. Catapults are still able to fire, which is beautiful. Charge them. Ogres got lured out into the open and cut down, unfortunately. Almost have time to use another warp lightning. Worthy of Molder. Briar's a bit much. Ah, we should have crowned a command. Things may be going very poorly now. Once they close the gap and get through our front line, we're in trouble. Those spawn are gonna go right through us.
Skaven slaves.
And you guys have not been able to kill the Slaughtercade yet, which is real unfortunate. Clan Scryer, Healstone. Way down here. Ogres are coming back though. Bring them in. Gotta kill the Slaughtercade.
Skaven slaves.
Send the Skaven slaves back in.
Yes, yes. Slaves down.
They're gonna throw those rocks. There's a whole squad of Chaos Warriors.
Murder, kill.
You can enjoy some lightning. Scared off one of their units. Let's turn the slingers around. Gotta stop those Slaughtercade.
Yes. Agreed. Yes, yes.
Back in there. Let's bring them this way.
Blade club.
You guys are in. Yeah, just launch them into this group. Nothing else to do.
Block loaded.
Clan rats into the back of this group. Crowd a command on yourself, and then retreat. Spears in. Keep falling back. The Slaughtercator finally running. Turn and throw all rocks at those guys.
We obey.
Master kill.
Agreed. Yes, yes.
Okay, we're out of magic, looks like. No, we've got 53 reserves. We're good.
Ready, ready. Slingers.
Slingers, get rid of those horsemen.
Nash, kill, kill.
Keep coming back. We've got to have a front line. Magic in the middle of that group. Slanesh has physical resistance, but not magic.
Yes, superior one.
Here, you guys come over to here if you can.
Yes, master. Scouting.
Just got to give you room to throw your rocks. That's all.
Quick, quick, go!
Keep bringing them back. Throw catapults at the big old spawn. You crash into the back of those Chaos Warriors. We got it, I think. More units are rallying. We need them to come on back. Beautiful. He's actually able to fight now.
Good. I'm now ready. Slingers.
Yeah, we figure they're going to go after the catapults next, so we've got to probably throw some slingers in to die. Get into melee. Although it looks like we've broken them. Amazing. Drop that there. Drop the heal stone. Let's see. Probably in the middle of all these slingers. See how many we can bring back into this group here. Gotta bring down those spawn.
Kill sequence start.
Everyone else can get some target practice in.
We serve.
Beautiful win.
We breathe. We come.
Clan rats.
Alright, we're gonna claim some more spiky things as slaves, and we'll see you back at the campaign map.
We run.
A close victory. We deployed well over twice the amount that they did. We still could have lost that one pretty easily if we weren't careful. Let's go ahead and we'll eat the captives or enslave them. 9% is quite a lot. So pretty. Kevin the Rat Wizard. While on a Seek Find mission, your minion lord discovers a relic of some kind which looks pretty instinctive magic. He hasn't deemed it important to reveal its find to you yet, however. You only know about it due to a spy in his ranks. What shall be done? Order him before you, or a glittering scales or feign indifference. Now, Kevin's had a bad time. He can have himself a terrible piece of armor, and I'll take some money for it. Keep to Slanesh removed as it should be. He'll be giving out any gifts to Azazel. Any free souls.
The Unclean.
Both of the Vargs need to die. Oh, you poor soul. Sacrifice to the auto-resolve gods.
Best experiment.
We're gonna eat captives to make sure we're still at 100%. Almost to the Wolf Rat cluster. More armor for Throt. Con Rich. I'm gonna give him a Wound Maker. Vectique.
Master Lord of Hell Pit.
Oh, how far have I sent you down here? I think Fervor is probably a good one, but we can give you a little bit more health. Health usually is what I go for first. Foe Seeker. Give him some more speed and vigor per second. From Mute, gain 2 skill points, so we'll go for Inspiring Presence, and since you're not really running around too much, you probably want to upgrade one of your... Yeah, we'll make up Warp Lightning better. Boost income. Ooh, hang on now. Let's do Arms Dealer for more ammo, because 12% is a lot more than 8. And then... List it. I was going to bring you into Throt's army, I just don't know who I want to remove. We can kick out one of these Gaven Slave Slingers. They're not really that useful. I mean, they are, but not as much as a Plague Priest. Alright, List it. You're in. You can make it to the Sarl encampment. Let's make sure we are here first, and then we'll bring you into the army.
Cut slice.
Decisive. Wow, that's a terrible garrison there. You should be ashamed, Norskins.
Channeling plague.
Beautiful. We get 6 uses of Menace below. Auto-resolve. Ka-smash. Let's go ahead and sack the settlement. And then we'll turn around and claim it. Oh, we don't have enough movement. Big oof. And then we'll be sneaky and upgrade our Plague Priest. Ooh, spread corruption. We want Vermintide, so let's speed towards that, and then we'll work towards spreading his corruption. Spread the Uberstank. We still need the Sarl encampment to finish off that province and fully get rid of all that nasty corruption. We're getting there. Oh, Man Ripper's gonna jump in with us? What an absolute G. We still lost some slaves, but oh, and some rats. Whoops. That's a bit nonsensical. We'll go ahead and claim it though. At tier 3. Yes, at tier 3.
New warp fort is
Our
here.
food is worth. Western Oblast secured and the Ecstatic Legion destroyed, consigned to
Warlock,
history.
Master of Scryer.
We'll go for the Warrens. And since you're a Warlock Master, I mean we can take it up to the Rattling Guns, so let's do that. We can remove it later on, but I kind of want to give him some more fire throwers. Replace these Skaven Slave Slingers with those. Man Ripper, you know what, you're alright, buddy. Oh, come have some flesh. Thanks. He's an absolute bro. But you're trespassing, so get out of here, bro. Both trespassing and raiding. Hell Pit, we can definitely upgrade. That building's pretty cheap. Throg has moved it. Wow, that is an army. Yeah, Kevin should cower from that for a moment. Let's pull in a Hell Pit Abomination to be safe. And he might need both of them. Now we'll just do one. If Kevin's time is to die, that so it shall be. Regiment's Renown. We could give him the Zap Zap Cannon. I was going to add more Skitter's Hellion to Throt's army. But it may be really good to have against their monstrous infantry. Yeah, let's grab you. Our income takes a hit, but Kevin's a little bit safer now.
Master of
A little bit. I'm not going to send him out after Throg. Throg looks like he's going to rush in after his lair of the Troll King, so we can maybe jump him after he moves by us. Let's throw in the back tunnels because it does actually increase our income. Any buildings we can throw in for now, we definitely should.
Warp, lightning.
We want... Well, I mean, I don't mind a rebellion kicking off. We can beat it down. Let's go for just the expansionist one. Although we aren't really building any buildings, are we? Exploitative it is. Same thing over here. No reason to increase growth. Food per turn. And then at Kislev, we can actually switch this one back over to growth. There we go. Things are looking a little bit better. Got several armies. Here come the Cool. A Korak the Crow and his many horsemen. Kevin's about to be besieged on all sides. I can't wait. Thromute, you have actually earned yourself a Hell Pit. Your 9 loyalty, look at that. I jumped up fast. And then as soon as you are able to throw in the Warp Fire, we will do so. Let's merge these guys all together. Keep the Skaven Slaves separate. Recruit one of those. Immune to Psych. We got several of those. There are no Skaven tribes or clans anywhere near us.
You dare.
We've got enemies all around. Yeah, Throt, he hasn't, or Kevin hasn't moved because he's hiding. Alright, you big lug, what you got planned? Settlement besieged. Alright, Throg. Growth, that batch available. Yeah, we're up to the wolves. I don't care so much about the wolves. On the battlefield here, we would win. It'd be Pyrrhic, we would lose half of our front line. Oh, he has the Cold Voider. And all those Frost Wolves. This would be a fight. Let's increase this by a couple, because we could definitely afford it. Might as well. We can't. Can we max it out? Is there a max? 7 is the max. Let's not do 7. We'll do 5. And then we will see if we can hold out against the big Einstein troll himself. Alright, we can see how he's deployed or no? Oh, we sure are. Okay, so he's got wolves and ice trolls all over the place. No matter what, though, they are who we need to hit with our missiles. Luckily, we don't have to wait for our reinforcements to show up, so we can do something a little bit funky. Let's do all of the normal clan rats. They're half the spears on either side, of course. There we go.
So. Yes.
Same thing over here. And we'll just combine all these 3 groups into one line. There were also some just normal, I saw them, where'd they go? We're normal clan rats and some Skaven slaves. We'll have them in this line as well, just kind of reinforcing the center. Because once those trolls hit, there's going to be a buckle. But if we can bog them down in a million little poison blades, that should work out. Alright, and then the team we care about, we're going to bring in from this side.
Ready.
Down with the bloody big head. Scoot it a little. These guys are probably going to be less useful than normal just because of all of the skin wolves they have. Slings. Scoot them up a little bit like that. More Skitter's Hellion. The Abomination. Have the Mutant Rat Ogres moving as a pack. Bring the Wolf Rats over there. Have mini Night Runners with slings. I'm happy to put them off to the side and then send them around.
Gotcha runners. What?
We want the Tail Slashers right here. And then our Ogres. So we're going to rotate all the big boys this direction.
All right.
Halberds there. We're still going to separate them, so we're going to have the Halberds go with this line here.
Skaven slaves. Grey Seer.
Got his Screaming Bell. Oh, there's a Rat Ogre ringing it. What an awesome unit. And you're going to get dizzy, but enjoy, buddy. I think we're ready to go. We just need to move the Death Squad. We'll put them in the woods here. Well, put them in the... Oh, they can't go into that one. That would be unfortunate, because they would get immediately spotted. Yeah, we'll keep them in the woods here, then.
Clans to me.
And then the Natty Boobos, Sharpshooters. Taking them off through the woods there.
Burn them, yes.
Get this thing going.
It shall be done.
Alright, so let's first grab this group.
Warlock Jezzails. Slingers.
Bring them over.
Accept.
Jezzails are fine where they're at.
Move. Storm vermin. Our tail's yours.
Bring that force forward as well.
Yes, yes.
We'll have them focus down the same units if we can. Both wolf rats working together. Pull the death squad back. Send them in now. Have these guys all focusing down the cold voider. Any boobos we want focusing down those Norse controls. They've got real low leadership. If we can exploit that, that'd be wonderful. Alright, rat ogres all work together. Wolf rats, even though there were 2 of them, I don't think they're going to be able to win. We can use one of our heal stones very well. That'll be pretty key here. I guess we let these guys rotate all the way around. Very dumb of us. Focus them down, please. You help out with those trolls. Throg in the middle there. We will worry about him in a moment. Let's drop the heal stone in the middle of this group. They're struggling the hardest here. Drop the summon in on them. Screaming Bell we want.
Quick, fast.
Unholy Clamor. Go get in the middle of there. We'll drop a Scorch.
Cast. Yes, yes.
Get him.
Slay no fair.
Heal yourself. Go ahead and drop Plague.
Over there. More things.
No use for a Plague. Vermintide instead. Vermintide, you gotta be real close. Let's drop a Plague Breath through that group.
Retreat, retreat.
We'll wither this group of dudes. Bring the Pack Master over. Keep slinging on them trolls. They're beaten down in the Cold Voider.
Retreat, retreat.
That squad's losing quite badly here. Yeah, they're not really meant to fight completely surrounded, are they? Pull them back.
What orders?
See if you can snipe out Throg. Come on back. We're losing the front line. But luckily, we have so many of them that it may not matter. Love to get a beautiful warp bomb in, but not giving me a lot of options to.
Yes, yes.
Smack that group of dudes. They're chasing off the Voider.
Fight, fight. The fight, attack.
Screaming Bell's doing its thing. Let's do the dreaded 13th. Although it drops us in some Storm Vermin with Halberds, so I'm actually not so upset about that.
Storm Vermin. Now, ready.
Keep
now.
sniping Throg.
Ready now. Die, die. For the Vermintide.
Oh, the Vermintide indeed. Delete this unit of the Icehorn Marauders. Got another summon. We'll keep them pinned down. This whole side is one. Bring them over.
We obey.
Keep slings moving in on the Norse controls. They run quickly. Drop the heal over here in this unit. Getting run over. Pull the slings back. Yep, just avoid Throg was the way we were going to do this.
Make dead dead.
Beautiful. That is victory for Kevin. We've got a lot of fast movers, but we're going to try to chase down as many as we can, and I'll catch you all in a second. Close victory. Mini rats fell on the field to defend the Nest Warren, but that's their job. Ooh, let's eat those captives. Tough decision. Troll Hunter. Oh, Kevin the Rat Wizard now got a bonus versus large? Yes, please. We need to get that on Throt. Because he already has 22 of it. That would give him even more. First, we have to claim the Sarl encampment. This is mine now. Your new masters arrive. You're welcome. Tier 3 would take us down to normal food. Actually fine with that. Nope, changed my mind. We should actually already have the surplus population sitting there waiting for us, so that should be easy. There we go. Throw that in on the Warren right away. Put in some walls and probably more Rattling Warrens. Just to keep replenishment at absolute max. Okay, we've secured this province now. The only reason we have is just because this has only got one unpleasant climate. These others we will probably either sack. Wow, we gotta claim. I think some iron would be nice. But then we've got Winterpire, Altar of Spawns. What is the other one that we would have to defend? The Monolith of Flesh, which we can't see. Probably all of those in unpleasant climate. Well, I really like claiming all of the trade resources, but we may ignore them for now and just keep sacking the settlements. Use them as under Empire. Either way, we've got a little bit more money to pass out, although if we just real quick take off the alarm tunnel and put in a arcane generator. And the layer the Troll King can use more buildings as well. Rattling Warrens I don't really want to put in. I may do the Night Runner building over here. So we could get an assassin to help out with Kevin's woes. Let's do it. Get us some extra range troops as well. But nothing else in over here at the Sarl encampment. Pretty much that down to no money anyway. We'll upgrade the nest nursery.
Master Engineer.
We can send this man out to finish off. They ignored my warning. Mr. Man Ripper, do you know what I'm capable of? We appreciate your help, but now you must die. They're friendly. Yeah, dude, what are you doing? You're trespassing. I don't remember it telling me that I could attack them without any diplomatic penalties. Even though I'm escaping, I don't really want to have any diplomatic penalties right now. Yeah, I think it's 2 turns. If they... Oh, never mind. Well, that's how it's going to be, brother. Die well. Very late. They trespassed. Nonsense. Okay, so how do we do this? Let's go after Man Ripper here. He was a valiant... Oh, that's an absolute ton of Ungor Raiders. We may have made a mistake. Luckily, they're absolutely awful in melee, so we could use Menace Below to hurt them. We don't have a lot of uses of it this time, though. That would take us down to normal food levels. Don't want to go down to normal. Now we have lots of lightning. Let's do it. Alright, let's start deployment. Where's the best way to funnel in these... Someone's balanced a rock up over here. You goobers. Yeah, let's start up over here. This looks like a good spot. Catapults. I'll do 2 slings up front. Something like that. And then 3 behind. We've got to try to scoot them apart more than we did last time. Because it's too easy for them to slice through the entire line. Get them apart a little bit more. I'm glad you're ready now. Grab the spears. Yeah, they can't move through the middle there, so they've got to go through the trees on either side, so we'll just kind of do it like that. Which that's going to help them out, honestly, so may pull back a little bit further. We'll find out, won't we? Alright, let's put the
Warlock Master!
Abomination in the middle of the group. Actually, off to the side. We want them to all be moving over this way, because they usually like to target the big guys with their archers. Engineer and Master together for now. We'll split them up as need be. Alright, the War Beast herd approacheth. Let's rotate a little bit.
Very good, Master. What? Faster, Scotty! We obey!
Something like that. We'll speed things up and let the Minibus charge on over. Here they come, the big angry cows. Usually they will overextend, but it looks like they're kind of being smarter about it this time. Fine with me.
Slingers! Quick!
Send the ogres around to this side. Just to stop any shenanigans. They can easily beat down on those warhounds.
Yes!
Let's put our spears out just a little bit.
Now! Quick!
They're going after the Minotaurs that are in the woods. Let's maybe not do that. Horned rat sees all. Minotaurs want to come fight with Cuddles here. Absolutely can. Half rat, half dinosaur. They're discouraged as well. Real sad we can't see the Ungor Raiders. Oh, here they come. Max speed. Get them a little bit closer before we summon the clan rats. They're being clever about it. And we're not going to see those raiders until they arrive.
Skaven! Yes!
Oh, speaking of, there they are. They came out of nowhere.
Warlock Master!
Happy to throw a Scorch through here, though. Get some summons in. Throw the heal stone down when they're a little bit closer just to keep the big boys safe. Want the unit to be summoned first. That's fine, it'll do.
Save us! We're bringing doom!
Comes a million different archers.
Murder, kill!
Finish off the Minotaurs first. Let's drop some Overcast Lightning in here.
Bouncers, come on!
Charge them in to shut down those raiders from at least doing any firing.
Where the things? Slingers! Very good.
Everyone who can, focus down those Minotaurs. Where's the other mage?
Things dead!
Make things dead. Ever a better battle cry was uttered. Bring these slingers over around. We'll have some clan rats stop these raiders from running away. Yep, they're just going to retreat even though they would normally win. Shielding on yourself.
Yes!
More lightning in that group.
Clan rats!
Yep, nowhere to run, just gotta die.
Die! Rocky Jajas! Die!
Beautiful.
Warlock Master!
Let's drop some more lightning in on here. See if we can't get this Hell Pit Abomination. It'll hit a point where it'll start healing. So that is what we're kind of waiting on. Yep, those Ungor Raiders are running away now as well. Everyone now throw on this next group of Minotaurs.
Slingers!
Slings ready.
Good! Yes!
Let's keep dropping lightning on fools. They're all routed. Let's get them across. Let's keep their archers disrupted. You can win.
Doom and destruction!
Maybe not. Maybe not. Run. Run for your life.
What orders? Now, yes!
Charge in on them. We need the clan stone to come back quickly. Lightning on this group since they're all in a square.
Ready, ready!
Keep chasing them.
Ready!
You guys can work together to beat that guy down.
Kill, slay!
Well, we need a unit to go chase their Boulder Clan Stone down on you. Get you some heals.
Tail's yours!
Sandwich them between. Finish them off.
Charge, stop!
More lightning. Gives them a plague rash.
Doing it!
I think the beastmen have been shattered. Silly little goatmen. What hope did you have? I just stepped on the rat as he ran. Alright, well, we'll call that one a victory. Close victory. Only the Minotaurs remain. A lot of the Raiders remain because they turned and ran pretty quickly. Definitely grabbed their replenishment. Oh, my boy got himself I believe that's a Doom Flare. Executioner's Axe and enables Sundering attacks. It's gonna be amazing. Doom Flare for Throt Mute. Well, they give you a Sundering Axe and you're gonna be rolling around on a Doom Flare.
Master of Scryer!
Although, now that I say that, Gorich, my good friend. What hand weapon do you... None? Welcome to being an executioner, lad. Warlock augmented weapon. Let's combine that with an ogre blade. The Scroll of Leeching. Now we can give that to Skullpike. Oh, we sure can't. Who can have it? Warlock Engineer? He's got a Scroll of Shielding. Minus 100, minus 40%, so it doesn't actually give us anything. That's not that great then. Let's work on your skills instead. Death Frenzy added an area of effect. Immune to Psychology, way more melee attack and a bunch more damage. Death Frenzy is probably a good one to grab. Grab Evasion next. For you, good sir, we'll just continue on Arms Dealer. More ammunition, please. Red Leader is probably a good one. Keep the rats fighting for longer. Warpstone Tokens has a higher miscast chance. Bell is so awesome. Alright, then you need... Voice of the Horned Rat would probably be pretty good. What are we rolling with for you? A lot of Skaven Slaves and some Slingers.
I win.
Probably better to make you stronger then. Let's finish off upgrading Plague and then Earthing. We can charge them out and finish off Throg. Decisive victory, we would lose some troops. We're gonna have to fight this one out. That should be no problem though. Let's gain a couple extra uses of Venice. Ah, never mind. We'll be able to get 2. Just 2 this time. But we do get this beautiful ambush. Let's start deployment. They have to retreat over to here. We can have the high ground as well, which is going to be awesome. Catapult. And catapult. Make use of our high ground. Okay. They're going to have to run this way no matter what. Actually, we could probably put them up a little bit further then. Something a little bit more like that. Slingers all ready as well. Slingers! Just a stop them from leaving. We'll bring them up. Snipers behind. The Hellion and the rats, or the ogres, over here. And I'm actually probably going to drop the heal stone on this group of ogres, probably to start. Let's clump all the important units up. Even the death squad. Reaming Bell. And we'll keep them all together. No reason not to. All the single entity monsters and our important units. The ones whose lot it is to die. Put you in. Tail slashers as well. Let's scoot that group back. Put the tail slashers in there. More of a staggered line there. Group them in guard mode. Say we're good to go. We'll make that the flanking squad. That'll begin. Okay, so we've got to wait 45 seconds. In that case, let's not just sit all here together. You guys get up into the woods, wolf rats into the woods as well. And all of the single entities roll together as one squad. They're wasting their shots on Throg, unfortunately. Yeah, no, hit the Icehorn Marauders, please. The Skin Wolves. Oh, did we leave?
Ready to roll, lead.
Our poor chieftain. He actually may win this one, but that's a definite maybe. Sorry, dude. What happens if you get too eager to deploy? You have bonus versus large, so we'll see. Kevin, run. Throg is moving right at you. He's got hate in his heart, I can see it. Let's drop the heal stone here in a moment. Death squad into the woods. We probably really don't want Throg fighting Kevin, so Kevin, you just scoot around in your bell. Actually, scoot right in your bell and get over into here. Ouch. Leave him alone, he's just a sweet boy. He's digging around on his bell, he isn't even bothering anyone. Leave him alone. Now let's put the Wither down in this group. Weaken everyone, please don't hurt yourself. Good mouse. Turn around quickly. Throg has decided he wants to beat down on the rest of our team instead, which, fair enough.
Yes.
You ugly mug.
Yes.
Sniper's going all in, he's getting wrecked. Since these guys want to move like this, let's bring the army over. How's our chieftain doing? I mean, he killed the Drake. Now it's just him versus the doggos. He's reenacting the Gray by himself, rat version. Can't see him though, he's hiding inside a dragon. Everything's going over here. Javelin's away, ouch. Yep, we're getting annihilated. That's what happens when you don't actually keep summoning. Let's see, where else do we need some clan rats? Pretty much anywhere is the answer. Just stop people from firing on us. Lightning bolts. Oh, that was gonna kill a bunch of clan rats. Hooray! I mean, all in all, we have destroyed them. Our chieftain proved his right. Oh, the troll falls. Smack. Decisive victory. We're gonna eat the troll flesh, and then we should all get regeneration for free. That's how that stuff works, right? Either we die or we regenerate. Chief A has himself a Bonebreaker. That's gonna make him a monster in combat. So let's encamp. Actually, nah. We'll just take the replenishment back in Shrotoken. It's Hyok Traken, right? Hyok Traken?
Could, not eat, yet.
Yeah, please don't. That would be wonderful. Grab the voice of the horned rat. Plus 10 is quite amazing. Keep those rats fighting, especially on top of his bell. Oh, Seeker of Verminous Valor. Let's go for Verminous Valor, extra speed.
see.
Kevin's doing well. He filled up our vat. We could get some rat ogre, get 105 mutagen. Let's do that. And get 3 ogres, 2 Skaven slaves, and 1 spear. Have you hunt down Mr. Man Ripper. If I scoot you back 1, I could put in some more soldiers from the growth vat, which is great. Let's do that and give you some just normal Skaven slaves. To battle. Give us a decisive if we lose anyone? Oh, well, I mean, that's unfortunate. I don't think we actually would. Let's fight this one out. Beautiful carnage. We have turned the sky green. What says you, beastmen?
Slingers.
Do the slingers. Position them up. Let's grab all of our front line, put them over here for now. We're gonna have the slings leading the charge.
Slingers.
So we'll control down, and then we'll just go hit control and drag and grab these 2.
Ready, ready.
And scoot them up. To make it kind of sling checkerboard formation.
Now, ready, now.
Something like that, and we'll have to pull them over here to the high ground. Yep. Then we'll have the big boys defending this group. Put you in there. And we'll have them all pull together once the battle begins.
Slingers. Okay.
And then you Skaven Slave Spears
Ready, now.
are going to be defending an entirely different formation that has got the catapults behind it.
Spears.
Let's grab all of the spears. Well, normal Skaven Slaves first. Spears off to the side.
Spears.
We'll have the Warlock Engineer defending this one, and then the other guy over here. It's beautiful. We'll see which way the Minotaurs go, and either way the Rat Ogres can probably handle them. We would move them up, but actually I don't think we have to. We'll just scoot them up a little bit. Pull the Rat Ogres back just a smidge. So otherwise they'll get bombarded with the Raider attacks.
Play claw catapult. Guide us, horned one. Ready, ready.
Scoot them up a little bit, since we never know where the Raiders are coming from. Never quite know where the MIBs is at. Oh, here comes some more lime shots. Jello for free. Yeah, get contaminated, losers. Can you get these doggos? That'd be wonderful. I think that would rout them off right away. I mean, if you're gonna ignore this squad, we're gonna send them after you, just so as you know. They don't like being ignored. Slings ready. I'll have the ogres come together. Oh, just kidding. Now it's time. They've revealed themselves, the fools. Summons. That group's just standing there. How about some Gambit? Oh no, run away from the Minotaurs.
Quick, fast.
Quick, fast, give yourself the ability. Oh yeah, the killing is going good now. Lock them up, murder. Plenty of free range beef. Just gotta gather it yourself. We should probably have these guys halt their firing for now. Just keep putting hands on the enemy so they don't keep firing their arrows. Stop this group from running away. Drop some more lightning, or we can just do some Death Frenzy, which is kind of fun. That's Death Frenzy on these ogres here. They're being assisted by the slings. Oh, get up, buddy. You can do it. No. He was so young. Same could be said about all of these Ungor raiders, honestly. Torn to shreds.
Bringing doom!
Well, we're gonna run as many of these guys down as we can, gather up some more beef, and I'll get y'all back to the campaign map. Decisive victory, you have ripped your last man. Need some more food, we will definitely eat them up.
This meat flesh will do nicely.
I agree. Like burgers. Instead of moving towards Zoy Shink, I think we shall just retreat back into our town. And then Deathmaker here is going to have to figure out what he wants to do with his life. He looks a little sad after watching his whole herd get nom-nommed on. As one would be. Let's put in some walls over at the Sarl encampment, which stops our ability to do a whole lot else.
Hunger. Endless hunger.
For our research. Intensive training for our night runners. Hit and run, we already have that one. So our troops are all much, much faster. I mean, we have a lot of Skaven slaves running around. Let's grab numbers beyond counting. And then I think we can finally start working towards monstrous abominations and twisted beyond recognition. We have yet to build any of these just yet, but I mean, once we start putting them in on towns, it's really nothing's stopping us. This is a good way to spawn an army up for free and sack the town. Yeah, here comes Atarak the Crow. Go ahead and feed yourself into the meat grinder, you and the other Tong army here. That one's a little scarier. I would really prefer we secure Krakadrak. How much movement we have? None. Pass out some skill points, and we'll probably have to call the episode there.
Maybe it's one of my brood.
Yeah, Thramute, what do we want to give you, sir? Engineering skill is going to be great, but we don't need it just yet. Got to give you Scorch, looks like. No choice in the matter. You work towards evasion after that. Sounds good. But with that victory over the Beastmen, that's all the time I've got for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you did good today. I'll see you on the next one.